Dalia and Lisa meet at work on the farm. There's an accident on the farm, and the girl comes to the supervisor to find out what's wrong with safety. She discusses the problems of the farm, because before her father also had a farm, only real, not artificial. The girl starts to voice her grievances and resentment that the boss is wrong and starts making racist jokes. The girl gets fired from her job and goes home. She is upset that she has lost her job because her family is in a difficult situation. Her family sold the farm and now they can't even pay the rent. Meanwhile, the girl comes home and talks about losing her job. Her family is very angry with her and they start to swear at her. The girl's father is ill with cancer and can no longer get out of bed. They start to think about where they can get the money. The family has dinner and starts discussing finances. The girl is very sad, as she has lost her income. Lisa promises her mother that she will take care of the finances and goes to her room to compose music on the guitar. She sings songs and it calms her down. Dalia's family asks the girl to think of a family. After all, they need to have grandchildren. The girl does not want to get married, but her parents insist on it. She plans to continue working in her own company for the production of greens. Lisa needs money, and returns to her old job, asks for a chance, and apologizes. She wants to be a good employee again, to which she hears a positive response. She talks about how they lost their farm to the bank, and Dalia tells her that her family lost land too. Lisa says she stole some seeds for herself after she was laid off, but Dalia says she can take them to her father. The girls begin to have a frank conversation. At Dalia's house, her mother asks her not to spend so much time on work, but to think about children and marriage. The girl doesn't like this talk, but she doesn't give any sign of it. Dalia says that she will be able to combine work and family because her company is very valuable to her. Lisa sings a song in front of her co-workers at work, and that's when Dalia walks in. She is surprised by Lisa's voice and praises her for her good performance. Lisa says that she tried to sell the products in the city, but Dalia says that it is a bad idea because they are not liked in the city. After all, the company is run by foreigners. Dalia and Lisa go to an old house where they sit and talk about how nice it is to have their farm. Dalia says she has to get married, as her parents are serious about it. The girl hugs her and they go home. In the morning, when a girl comes to work, she is promoted to director of the company. She is surprised because there are people who work longer hours. The company does a fair for demonstrations. Dalia's family comes there and they sell their products. The girls move away from the fair and try to talk. Lisa sings a song on stage and everyone claps for her. Everyone likes her music. Then Dalia's fiancé comes in and sees that his fiancé has been drinking a lot, and he wants to take her home. But she goes out with Lisa and they kiss. Lisa and Dalia go on a trip together. They discuss their plans and talk about different topics. Lisa says she has an attraction to women and they discuss it. Dalia says that the kiss means nothing and she doesn't want to hurt Omar. On the road, they get a flat tire and Dalia watches Lisa deftly fix it. Then they go to a bar where Lisa's favorite performer is playing. They listen to music and have a great time. Dalia says that Lisa will be performing in front of a big audience soon too, and cheers her friend on. The girls go home and hold hands at the house. They are already moving one to the other to kiss. But then Omar appears. He says that he is happy to see Dalia, and they go home. Lisa's father gets worse, and she comes to his bedroom. He says he doesn't want to go to the hospital. He wants to die on his bed. Lisa pulls out her savings and wants to buy back their farm. But when she goes to the bank, she is told that the farm has been bought back. She is also told that the farm has been bought out by Dalia, and then the girl gets very angry. Lisa comes to Dalia and asks her to explain why she didn't tell her. Dalia says she was afraid of breaking her heart because she knew how important her farm was to Lisa, and the memories from it. Lisa quits and leaves. Dalia's father asks her to focus on the wedding instead of worrying about some girl. Lisa's father dies and everyone goes to the funeral. Dalia goes to the funeral, but Lisa's mother chases her away and tells her it's no place for her. She gets very upset and leaves. Ben tries to support Lisa after the death of her father, but he begins to think that the problem is something else. The girl is very sad, as she misses Dalia. Meanwhile, Dalia gets married and lives happily. She is a good wife and loves her husband. Lisa's family finds out that she is a lesbian and lock her in the house so she can't leave. She packs up and runs away. Her only goal is to sing in a bar and is allowed to do so. Lisa is looking for a job at the company where she used to work. Omar talks to Dalia and she tells him that she loves him as a friend, but her real love is for Lisa. She also says that it's all in the past and nothing can happen between them. Dalia breaks up with Omar, but the family does not know it. They ask to give them a grandchild as soon as possible to strengthen the relationship. The family learns that Dalia likes girls, and that Lisa is her girlfriend and lover. The father is angry with Dalia and kicks her out of the house and takes away her company. The girl gives up everything and leaves. Lisa works in a bar as a cleaner and gets a call from Dalia. But then the girls meet and tell each other how they feel, and they kiss, releasing all their emotions and feelings. This story is about two girls who, despite not accepting their families, the bravest step they took was to go against all odds to be happy. They gave up all the benefits and wealth to find joy with each other. Interesting movie. And the coolest thing is that the movie itself shows the honesty of our heroines. They went to the end, and despite all the difficulties, they managed to find a good relationship. The most important thing was that they stayed true to themselves. They saw in each other support and began to live together. And even though their families stopped communicating with them, they grew up and are already responsible for their lives on their own. What a nice, happy ending to this story. But it could have been very different. On our channel, a lot of interesting retellings. I think you will have something to watch. Put a like and write a comment whether you liked the video. And I thank you for watching. Soon will be a new video, do not miss.